of the things Australia has had to deal with is a centrally planned culture. Just like, in China there's centrally planned economy, and the Soviets had centrally planned, and ours is the same. If you toe the party line, you can get government grants to build a 30, 40-year career on.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of people out there that have
done
never
it.
made a film that hasn't been taxpayer financed and have long careers. And somewhere in
There's
there...
only a few of them.
Yeah, I think it's quite good to actually have to go out and make your case with ordinary people, investors, rather than cultural stuff. Because I think one of the things they do is, because they're bureaucrats...
Yeah, they are bureaucrats.
They're risk averse.
Yeah.
Consequently, you get these films that have got all the rough edges trimmed off them, and you've got a central bit, and it neither offends anyone nor really attracts anyone. They're just yeah. As opposed to that film, that's the the worst film that's ever been made in this country. Now, I've made a film, Pandemonium, and on I think Wikipedia or something like that, this is one of the worst films ever made in Australia. I don't care if it's not the best. I want it to be the worst.
I love
21st century, marvellous people. I think they should be out on bail by now, but they're great. They were great guys. But you do see these things where these films come out and they neither attract anyone nor repel anyone. And I think one of the problems we face in this... They're safe. We've got a big middle-class mob that go into another middle-class lot of bureaucrats and convince each other that, the punters are going to love my two-person talking head lesbian comedy, And when no one turns up, we blame the audience.
Of course,
for failing to recognise my subtle and nuanced humour. So, and you look at something like Mad Max had no government money.
No.
It was thoroughly denounced by those cultural icons like Adams, etc., Philip Adams. The same with Crocodile Dundee. No government money, was thoroughly denounced by the Cognoscetti. And what did it do? Yeah. He had to put his fingers in his ears to stop the money coming out, man.
And the thing is, both those films launched this country onto the international market.
That's absolutely right, mate. Yep. And whilst the same Cognoscetti at the same time as Hogan was coming out was Les Patterson Saves the World, which was an inflated fart of a thing that had the same couple of people being paid as producer, star, associate producer, writer, script editor, and 19 people went to see it. And it just shows you how out of touch these reiterative echo chambers can be, where Barry Humphries is marvellous. I do so like, he's out of touch, conservative old bloke, and there was, I think Adam said he should have stuck to painting the Harbour Bridge.
Yes.
How deeply out of touch these guys are, and how deeply, in some ways, alien from the people who work hard and then spend $20 plus on a ticket to a cinema.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And, for so many Australian films, you pay $20 and you see a $12 movie. You're down on the deal, baby.
Yeah.
And when I make a film, I want to make a $20 ticket and I want you to see a $22 movie. And you come out going, wow, wasn't that great? Well, I'll never forget the night I saw. I don't care which.
Yeah.